Hello and welcome everybody to the Nerd Nook. My name is Justin and this is Baldur's Gate 3 Armored Run. I believe this is episode 8. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. We are here in the wilds of Sword Coast. We dealt with some paladins over here. We outed Kaga, the druid's plans to take over the Emerald Grove. And now we are back over here, gonna explore some territory that we haven't quite explored yet. Up here this way, there's some blood spatters and some fire going on up here. So we're gonna go check that out. So we're just gonna come this way. As the noblest orc in all of Faerun, we shall lead our party across. So we got some gnolls over here making some noise. Looks like they're... Oh.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Divert her attention to the cave. Perhaps there's more meat inside?
In the cave, anxious hearts throbbing, ready to burst, ready to gorge on. The voice says they are meat. The meat is trapped, terrified, but protected by fire. When the fire dies, the meat will die too. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, we're going to use the power within to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. All right, so a wisdom check. We're a -1 wisdom, but it's a DC 2, so...
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
All right, so we have partnered with these gnolls for now to help them get the meat in the cave. So I'm going to let them do all the work and just kind of move my party up into position.
I speak, they burn.
Ooh. Rugen throws an alchemist's fire. Rugen's looking pretty beat up.
On I go.
Starting to think we should have increased the dexterity instead of constitution. Because, man, 36 ace hit points is fine. But, man, we are at the bottom of the order. Alright. Vargan's gonna step up here, even dash. Cut the distance down a little bit. He is the front of the party. He's gonna be the spearhead behind these gnolls.
A better position. Unleash me. Pawn to cleric 4.
Should these gnolls decide to feast on us next, that is.
Onward.
Just want to make sure we're still in healing range with the preserving life.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
He wants more meat. Dominate her mind, ordering her to feast on the other gnolls. Ooh. We'll use one inspiration on this. We're also going to cast guidance. There we go. I thought I clicked enhance ability. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She resists, her mind's teeth piercing your brain. Pain shoots through you. She severs the connection and prepares to attack.
So she's scary because of her weapon. I'm not gonna be able to see it, but this mace here is kind of scary. So we're gonna try to take her down and or incapacitate her quickly. I'd like to take her down quickly because we have other gnolls gonna move into attack position very soon. Oh, Starian, what is 16? Okay. Okay, Gale is in combat range, so here's what we're gonna do. Just cloud of daggers for anybody that's gonna come up that way, and then hopefully this 30%. Ooh. The quicken spell on Machina, so we'll do a level 2 to do a little extra damage. There we go. Alright, Shadowheart is going to command halt on Flynn. That works, that's successful. Who is our lowest AC? Astarian. So we're going to do Shield of Faith on Astarian. Bolstering his AC up to 17. I would love for them to all bunch up right there, because I think you can move the cloud of daggers. I could be wrong. Alright. Bargain. Vow of Enmity, so you get advantage on Flynn. Yep. He misses with the Divine Smite. And what I'd give for a Thunderball right now. Or Fireball right now. Alright, Flynn's turn is skip because she was command halted. So Astarian misses. Gale is going to gonna use a spell tool of Burning Hands. Does 8 damage on that attack. Gnoll Hunter does 9 damage to Vargan. Let's see if we get another command halt on Flynn. No, she saved at that time. Alright. Gnoll Fang of Ynogu runs through the cloud of daggers, takes some damage. Gnoll Hunter steps up, misses Shadowheart. Misses Astarian. Now it is Bargain. We're gonna do a thunderous smite. There's 15 damage, and we're gonna do a divine smite critical. So because we did a divine smite, it uses an action and a bonus action, so we're not able to use our great weapon master bonus action, which is really unfortunate because Flint is gonna take a turn soon. Bite on Vargan succeeds for 4 damage. Hyena takes 10 damage there and moves up to the top of the cliff. Alright. No. Concentration on Cloud Daggers is gone. So hopefully... Alright, Astarion. There we go. Gale's gonna step back a little ways here. Let's take a look. We'll take a Thunder. Smack on Thunder. Miss. Man, we can't hit for anything on this. Shield. Reducing a little bit of damage. Still takes 14. Shadow Heart. She's gonna... Ooh. Only level 2 spell slots remaining. We're gonna keep her at range. Fire off a guiding bolt. Does 14 damage. Down goes the Gnoll Fang of Inogu. Alright, Gale goes down. That's unfortunate. Alright, Vargan, come on, buddy. I mean, I know it's because the Great Weapon Master's on. That's not helping. Claw attack on Vargan does 6 damage. The hyena up there looks like it died from fire damage, from running through the fire. Hunter's Mark on the Gnollfish Gnar. And 19 damage to it. We're gonna step over here to the left of Vargan. Shadowheart is gonna use her Preserve Life spell, healing everybody and bringing Gale back up. Does Shadowheart not have Sanctuary? We need to really throw that on Gale. Okay, there's no hunter up there is next, but we're gonna need to get through this one to take it down. So hopefully Vargan can do that. He can. We're gonna step over here, use our Great Weapon Master bonus action to miss Astarion. Hopefully can finish him off. He cannot. Gale just got up, so he's actually out for a turn, so only a bonus action. Alright, Shadowheart, let's see what you can do. Guiding bolt over here to the Gnoll Hunter. 22 radiant damage to him.
Still on my feet.
And finally, the fall does 3 damage. Fantastic. Come on, Astarion.
A tale for the ages.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Boy, all right, that was rough.
Better than nothing. Open up.
Where's Glenn? There's Glenn. Okay, so no illithid parasite. So
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
If you say so.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
So this is the Shattered Flail. Yunogu's gift. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue to hit. Continue hitting an enemy each turn. Healing through this item does not trigger other passives that react to hitting. Okay, so we have 4 earthen powers. We're going to put Stable Beginnings and Lump of the Far Realms. Concentrated Blast and Quarter.
The sunset can't come quickly enough. So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Or maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
Okay, so inside this
Path lies
cave,
before me.
there's some loot. The pouch here. We'll take that. I thought there was a bag here, but maybe it got blown up. Ollie's got a body we can loot. Actually, we'll... take the food and the healing potion. All right, there is a caravan strongbox here. If we look, I don't think I looked. That's the contract. That's Cellunite prayer sheet. Did I not pick it up? I don't think maybe I picked it up. No, never mind. We'll pick it up.
You don't hide trinkets in a box like that. There's something good rattling around in there.
Yeah, we're not going to open that quite yet.
For sure.
But we're going to continue heading west on this Risen Road here. In just a minute. Okay, we moved down a little ways from the cave out over here. Saw some more blood, so we're going to slowly work our way around this corner here. Oh, we already dealt with this. Never mind. Well, no big deal. I want to see, did we miss it, or did I...
Always room for more?
put it away? Let's see. That's not it. What is it? And shipment orders. Here we go. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it, and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what happens if you open the chest. NF. So the chest is pretty important. And there's a little bit of this area we had not explored yet, so we're gonna go explore that now. This fist is still over here praying over bodies. So back this way we haven't really explored. And we're gonna head into this little
Someone's moving around in there.
building here.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Alright, that's gonna do it.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Just calm down. I'm not here to fight.
Oh, hell, dwarfs. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Thank you kindly. And work our way down. Alright, so this room, I'm gonna loot. And I will bring you guys back once I loot, because there's a lot to loot here, and you guys don't need to sit here and just watch me click on meats and fruits and vegetables. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so just down the ladder and over here in this corner is the bookshelf that the guy at top was talking about. We'll use the key on that.
Look at that.
I'm so glad I figured out that my encoder settings or output settings were messed up, and that's why I wasn't able to pause in the first 6 episodes. So now I can pause when there's a lot of loot to be grabbed, or a lot of just boring traveling across the map to get to another place is to be had. So that way you guys don't have to just watch that stuff. I can just cut to the important or entertaining stuff. I am looting these boxes just because I won't be coming back up here, but I don't know when it'll trigger, so when the next thing will trigger. So there it is.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Stand down, I go where I please. And this is why I didn't use all the inspiration earlier. Because there are some items down here that we were after.
No, you don't. Still. Takes steel to swagger in here. If you're half as tough as you think you are, I might have a job for you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Yeah, I didn't want to fight them right off the bat. I don't know if you do or not, because I've always managed to get through that without a fight. And at least get down here before I fight. So I'm gonna come down here. Go up the ladder.
We'd only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Not many can talk their way into a Zhentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
That depends. What is it?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
I already found them. They're dead.
God damn it. What about the shipment?
Got it right here.
Bashaba's black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin.
Thank you.
Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
So we get Herald. Does 2 to 11 damage. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it needs a succeed succeeded with charisma saving throw. Be baned for 2 turns, and it's a +1. So, I don't know if Astarion can wield it. He can. Awesome. Looks cool too. But that's not what we're after.
Can't give up now.
Now I'm debating.
Another step forward.
Make your fella draw me something. You got coin? Yeah, alright, fine.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Well, as honored as that is, no thank you. I just want to
Of
trade.
course.
Sorry, I had a yawn.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Alright, so you have to turn in the chest without opening it to the lady up top in order to get access to these things. Mainly this. This is one of the things we want. Now I'm debating on if I want to just buy it for 1,000 gold, or if I want to take it for free. So if you choose to take it for free and not just buy it, you must,
Pleasure.
at least my understanding is, because I've seen it where he doesn't have it, you must take a look at the inventory before you attack these guys. I think if you don't, it won't be there. At least that's the way I've experienced it. Come on, Gale.
You sort of find.
Sorry. Vargan doesn't really like the Zhentarim. And he can, if he needs to, he can take them out. And they're planning on blowing up Waukeens Rest with all these explosives from what it looks like. And Vargan's not going to have that. Rem went invisible, the traitor. Plus, yeah, they had this guy down here, Oscar, just captive, so we can't be having that. Man, the misses are just wild. Let's see, so if we turn that off, 15 damage, alright.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Don't have a bonus action. Is that 'cause of the... No, it's not a bonus action. Oh, we shoved it this turn. Okay. Another 11 damage, take him down. Bram is invisible, gonna show himself throwing an alchemist fire. Well, they just offed Oscar. What the hell? 12 damage with a Divine Smite. That's 21 damage. A successful shove on Gale, so now Gale is down in the burning rubble. Oh boy.
Keep going.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Alright, well if you want to... Nope. Nope. If you want to do that, why don't you... Come on, man. I gotta remember to lock my... action bar. There we go. Why don't you join him? 24 plus 2, that's 26 damage on the shove. And we can't see Brem down there, unfortunately. Oh, yes, we can. He's right there.
Morse Kirk. Battle of wits.
Shocking Grasp connects for 5 damage. Does 3 more damage with fired.
Got to move.
I hate this. I hate invisible people.
Fight. Let's go.
Creator. Destroyer. Full go.
Hold the death from Shadowheart connects, and that's the end of that fight. Ooh. Okay, so Zhentarim key, we get arrow acid. We'll pick up the longbow and the dagger. We get 300 gold. Drow poison, we get our chest back. And she can be close.
And move. Best get going.
There he is, Brem. So Brem has the giant breaker, the jolty vest, and then the Titan string bow, which we're going to send to Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
Now Astarion... an 8 strength right now, so we're going to hold off on that for now. And then we will, we have a way of going about to use that. So continuing further in the cave, we're going to go down this way. And that is full of traps, so that's not going to be the way we're going.
That's curious.
Alright, we're back at camp, getting rest for it before the next little bit.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the 9 hills are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal. will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
What's up for discussion?
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Yeah, like turning into a lemur. Alright, the Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess. This pact is what caused the rift between you and your father?
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright then. Let's see what Karlak has to say about it. Well, that's not Karlak.
You know, I was just thinking about you, remembering our little encounter in the night.
When you tried to bite me?
The very same. It obviously put me off your neck, but now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Not that anyone's volunteered. It's just an idle fancy.
I wouldn't expect any volunteers either.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
I prefer beer if it's all the same to you.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I'd risk
A
Karlak.
brave choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
Nothing out there will taste as good as the alternatives. But I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Well, that was a weird conversation. Very weird.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright. It's funny, the last full campaign that I completed doing tabletop was Descent into Avernus. So a lot of these references are very familiar. Oh, God. No, 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 no. I don't want to go back. Oh, God.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought Nettie might be able to help you in the Druid's Grove. But all she did was reaffirm the danger. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
You needed to see for yourself. And now you have. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Well, I thought you said you could protect me.
From transforming into a mind flayer, yes. But that is not the only thing these parasites can do. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Well, how is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance, You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Well, what's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone.
Aha.
They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
All right. Well, the freedom depends on it, apparently. All right, so we're still in the Zhentarim hideout. We're gonna leap over this crevice here. And wait right here. Oh, dude. Okay, Vargan. Can you leap there? You sure can. You're not going to use a Divine Smite on that attack. Alright, Astarion. It's going to be a little hot here for a second.
Let's move.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay, Gale is the only one that didn't make it across on a jump, so he's going to jump now. Don't think he's going to be able to hit anybody. No.
Talk to me.
And Shadowheart. I don't think she will either. Two range attacks. One misses, one for 6 damage. Istor the wolf is gonna dash around. Okay, Astarion.
Outmaneuver them.
Hunter's Mark on Vol. 25 damage there. Gale is going to Bone Chill on Vol for 7 damage on a critical attack. And finally, Shadowheart is going to be able to move up. Well, not finally, because we still have Vargan that needs to go. And hopefully he can take down Vol for 14 damage. Still has a Great Weapon Master bonus attack, so he's going to take care of Jarg, hopefully. Nope. $11 more damage to Astarion. Looking pretty rough. Okay, Astarion. That guy did some damage to you, so let's go ahead and Hunter's Mark there. Fire off a Hunter's shot. Gonna miss. Let's step over here.
Step quick.
Gale is gonna step up and through. Gonna cast 2 charges of the Image Missile at Jarg doing enough damage, more than enough damage. Probably could have done one at him, but that's fine.
Let's finish this.
And then Shadowheart gonna step right behind him and Toll the Dead on Istor. 9 damage. Alright.
Stay idle. What path lies before me?
Roll Divine Smite on that, doing 24 damage. Darian's gonna take care of Irad for 25 damage. Alright.
I don't fancy their jokes.
Gale, step over and fire off a. There we go. Crossbolt. Okay, so a few of these guys have keys. Jarging, one of them. I think they all have keys. Yeah. So one of the keys, I believe, will open up this. Yep.
Need to find a way forward.
And we can get this chest that has Abyss Beckoners in it. The wearer summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. So we're not going to be using those, but we can sell them and get a little extra money. There's a brass locket up here I want to take. There we go. We'll add some of these incense to sell. Okay, and then short rest to get some health points back. Take a potion.
What now?
Same with the Astarion.
Still alive, so that's.
And I believe, yep, the key opens up this one. I believe they open up the chest too without just setting them off. Nope, not this one. So Astarion, please take care of that. Perfect. 17 will do it. We get an Infernal Iron, 328 gold, and an Acid Vial.
At the ready.
So that is this area completed. We're going to go back to the Emerald Grove environment with the Infernal Iron that we just got to talk to Damon because he can help fix Karlach's heart. So we'll get over there to Damon and bring Karlach over and see if he can fix her heart. All right, we have Karlach. We're over at Damon.
How fares the search?
I found some Infernal Iron that you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Well, let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
Too bad we're gonna go back to camp. And return. Sorry, back to the party.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means
And while
possible.
we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
Yeah, I just need you to join my party.
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Well, take Carlack's place.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Alright, just looking through the journal here. Kaga refused to abandon her plans. It's time to end this. We already ended it. So I think that's everything we need to do, or we're gonna do, before going into the goblin camp. I can't think of anything else that needs to be done. So I think we're gonna go ahead to the goblin camp. Actually, sorry, take that back. We're going to the blighted village. There is one more thing we can do.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I am one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Natural 20, there we go.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Fight for me and my oath, or I'll cut the last meal from your belly. Let's take advantage of Eagle Splendor here.
Calm now. Famished though we are friends, are we not? Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
All right.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Beautiful. Thanks, Lump. So now we have Lump's Warhorn. That was Lump the Enlightened, by the way. A very distinguished orc. Alright, now we can go back to the goblin camp. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. We are going to, next episode, assault the goblin camp and try to save Howson. So catch the next episode, it'll be a good one for sure. Thanks for tuning in, and have a wonderful day. Bye, nerds.